What's going on, beautiful people? So for this video, I wanted to talk about some of the picture quotes that I've created over the past, few weeks, and I'm going to continue to create more. But I've received some feedback from a few of them, so I kind of want to talk a little bit about that. So for this first one here, we have Trevor Noah, right? He's a world famous, South African comedian. And he has a dual heritage background, mulatto man, right? Black mother, white father. And this is a quote from the gentleman that I like the quote. I agree with the quote. And it states here, "We spend so much time being afraid of failure, afraid of rejection, but regret is the thing we should fear the most." And so this is a great quote. And of course, I want to showcase positivity with these quotes and how they're aligned with notable mixed race people, figures, icons, etc. in society. And in one of the mulatto groups that I belong to, one of the members there made an excellent point, basically stating how, quote is good, with this gentleman, Trevor Noah, but he is not entirely mulatto identified per se, or, embracing the kind of dual heritage, biraciality, mixed race identity. He's simply a one-dropper, right? As we call a one-dropper, someone who pushes the one-drop rule, which a lot of people do, specifically within Black American society, and a lot of mixed race people as well. They push that. So this lady in the group was basically telling me that we shouldn't really promote people who don't fully identify as being a mixed race individual, which I kind of agree. That although people like Trevor Noah, because of his celebrity status, he brings a lot of visibility to us, but he doesn't fully kind of identify with us. He's still very much a one-dropper, pushing that kind of political agenda. And it's counterintuitive, counteractive to us, right? And so that's something we have to be, cognizant of. But, there was another member in the group who made a point that I agree with as well, basically that it's kind of hard to find a lot of, mulatto people, mixed race people who embrace the kind of dual heritage, right? Or embrace themselves fully, I should say, other than just being a kind of one-dropper. It is kind of hard. I mean, it is definitely kind of hard is what I'm seeing. A lot of these celebrities are definitely pushing the one-drop rule in mainstream society. And that definitely creates a problem for us. But, I'm going to do the best I can to gather the information, collect the data, and really promote those who promote us. In a sense, promoting those who embrace the mulatto-ness. So I'm definitely going to have to agree with both of those ladies and their feedback. I do agree with them that it's extremely important for us to start to embrace those who embrace us. And so I'm going to definitely do a better job at doing that. And then, of course, my response, basically, showing the work, doing the action, rather than just, quote, talking, is I generated this picture quote that I found from Denise Kilholtz, who is a lady that I always promote on my channel. And of course, it says here, "I am mixed. I do not place anyone in a box because of his or her origin, and I see everyone as an individual based on their heart." And so it's a very beautiful quote. I love it. I actually, tagged Denise Kilholtz on Instagram where I posted that quote, and she saw it and she shared it to her Instagram stories. And so that really made me happy. It means what I'm doing is working. People are noticing, people are catching on, they're noticing, I'm inspiring people. That's why I'm doing this. So it's a beautiful thing. So it's pretty funny. I made this quote, right? I made this quote before I received the feedback from some of my peers. So I'm definitely going to kind of obviously put in more effort with these quotes. But when I, generated this quote, I knew that I was going to kind of get some, negative feedback from this one, not from my peer group, but just from the public in general. I posted this quote here. I can read it real quick. It says, "If you're walking down the right path and you're willing to keep walking, eventually you'll make progress." Barack Obama, right? Very cliche, but it's a very, straightforward, to the point kind of motivational quote. But the people who kind of gave me some negative feedback were like random people on my Facebook post page. I don't even know if they're subscribers, but they saw my channel, they saw the page, they saw this quote there, and they're like, this guy, you know, they put Fast and Furious or criminal or something like that. So, you know, that definitely generated a lot of hate, which, you know, I can see why, which is obviously warranted. I'm not the biggest fan of Barack Obama, even though I did vote for him for one of his elections. But yeah, I you know, if I were to see him embrace more of the biraciality, then for sure that's warranted to promote. But it wasn't meant to be a political thing. I'm actually more conservative leaning. I tend to try to be as neutral as I can as far as in the political realm, which I know is difficult to be at sometimes. But with this channel, it's basically to promote mixed race people, mulatto people together, having our own community, a sense of community, and embracing who we are fully, a safe space for us, those of us who are biracial, mixed race, mulatto identified. So that's the whole point with that. But overall, I'm going to do a lot better with these quotes that I develop. I'm going to do a better job with them, serving you guys. And I think this, it really helps us with the visibility. If we can find people who have a larger following, more accomplished, etc., who embrace, you know, their mulatto-ness per se, biraciality, being a mixed race individual, these are the people that ultimately I need to promote, we need to promote collectively. So I'm going to continue to do that and really put a lot more effort into that. And it's definitely going to be an amazing thing. Just like always, beautiful people, until next time, sayonara.